We're hosting a brand new webinar on DCM and dog food, and you're invited. Is DCM still a concern for dogs? Well, yes and no. What are the best foods you should be feeding your dog now, and most importantly, what should you be giving your dog, and what should you never feed them? I'll be covering the most important diseases linked to diet plus sharing my top natural remedies. The webinar is happening Tuesday, May 21st at 5 p.m. Pacific. Click the link below to sign up. Want to learn more about natural pet health and wellness? You've come to the right place. Click the link to subscribe to Veterinary Secret. The FDA first warned pet owners in 2018 about this potentially serious type of heart disease called DCM, which is linked to diet. DCM stands for dilated cardiomyopathy. Cardiomyopathy. This is an example of a normal-looking heart muscle wall. This side here with the normal heart muscle wall is strong enough to pump blood throughout the body, but in DCM dilated cardiomyopathy the heart muscle wall becomes very thin, the heart becomes expanded or dilated, hence the name dilated cardiomyopathy. In this case the heart can't pump effectively, it can't get blood to the lungs or the rest of the organs. Unfortunately, it's a very difficult disease to treat in dogs. The clinical signs. Classic signs of a dog with heart disease are coughing, weakness, fainting, and lethargy. The FDA last reported on this condition at the end of 2022. At that time they recorded 1,400 cases, but does that mean it's gone away and is no longer a concern? Some veterinary cardiologists disagree. Veterinary cardiologists are still saying they're seeing cases as much as one a week. There is a big difference between diet-induced DCM and DCM we would see genetically in certain breeds. So breeds, such as Dobermans, Great Danes, Boxers, and Spaniels, those have a clear genetic correlation, and those are the breeds that typically I would have seen in practice with a dog being diagnosed with DCM, but diet-induced it's really different. In this condition we were seeing DCM in breeds where they had never really been ever diagnosed before, and the most common breed it was the Golden Retriever. There was a ton of research done. The FDA made the clear link, oh, it's definitely these grain-free dog foods, but no one was able to get to a clear definitive underlying cause. Many dogs with diet-induced DCM, they responded to this amino acid taurine. Taurine is an amino acid part of the building blocks of the heart, and if a dog is deficient in taurine, they're not. Some dogs are going to have this thick normal heart muscle, others are going to have a thin, potentially dilated one. Unfortunately, taurine supplementation is not working on every dog, and they've yet to figure out exactly what is the underlying cause. One interesting study that I've never shared before was done at the University of Saskatchewan. They were feeding beagles 3 different diets for 28 days. One group was fed a standard grain-based diet, the second group was fed a diet high in lentils, the third group was fed a diet high in peas, pea protein. After 28 days the dogs that were fed the high pea diet had specific changes in their hearts representative of DCM that really seems to implicate the peas, but they still don't know exactly what in the peas could lead to DCM. And then you have to look at the fact that there are millions of dogs. Many dogs are eating grain-free dog food, and guess what? They're not developing this, they're not developing DCM. So yes, it's confusing, and because of that we're having an updated webinar on DCM and dog food, everything you need to know now, what dog foods and dog food ingredients to feed, what ingredients to avoid. And as an aside, I really don't recommend this one. I'm going to be giving you my new updated and revised dog food list, plus we're going to be covering the most important diseases linked to diet, and I'll be showing you my top natural remedies. The webinar is happening Tuesday, May 21st at 5 p.m. Pacific. You can click the link in the box below to sign up, and thanks so much for watching this edition of Veterinary Secrets. Click up there to subscribe, hit the bell to sign up for notifications, and you click that link directly in the box below. I can send you a copy of my free book.